Hi there, thank you for joining me for the third activity of the MAPS curriculum. So today I am going to be showing you an example of how to practice mindful listening with your child. So for this activity, you are going to need a couple of materials. They can be anything that is maybe laying around your house or your kitchen. You will need some kind of pot or pan and a spoon. We'll also need to have access to many different things that make sounds. For example, for this one, I put a couple Legos in this empty container. You can also make this a lot more fun, like a guessing game with your child, by covering the container, asking them to guess just by what they hear. Another tool that you can use for the mindful listening activity is a bell. If you don't have access to a mindfulness bell, you can also download the Mindful Bell app. Once you click on the app, it'll look something like this, and it's also a great tool to use. The first thing that I would like you to do is to place yourself in a comfortable position. You can do this sitting in a chair or even sitting up against a wall. Now that we are sitting with our back straight up against the wall, gently place your hands on your knees. Notice what it feels like to breathe in and out naturally. I want you to focus on your breath and just pay attention to what this feels like. For this activity, you can close your eyes or keep them open, but now I'm just focusing on what my breath feels like. Now, I want us to try to be as quiet and still as possible. And I want you to focus your attention on any sounds you might hear in the room. If it's extremely quiet in your house, maybe listen and see if you can hear any sounds happening outside. Continue to breathe in naturally. In a moment, I am going to play a sound, and I want you to focus your attention on this sound. As I show you this sound, I want you to ask yourself if you hear the sound getting louder or if you feel it maybe moving further away. Think about the sound in your mind, and I want you to gently raise your hand when you no longer hear the sound. Now, I am going to make some more sounds using other objects in the room. I am going to gently tap the spoon against the pot, and I want you to just focus your attention on anything that you might notice. Try to hold on to the sound in your ears for as long as possible until you no longer hear it. So now I'm going to grab my next item, and I'm going to slowly just tip the container over, and I want you to focus on the sounds of the items hitting the walls. Pay attention to what this sounds like. Let's try it. Thinking in your mind, what do these items sound like? Are they really loud? Think about as I move quicker, how does the sound change? Now let's do this slowly. What do you notice changed with the sound as we went quicker and slower? So now I want you to place your body in the same spot we were in the beginning, with your back straight up against the wall or against your chair. And now I want you to gently just place your hands on your knee. Notice what it feels like to breathe in and out naturally. I want you to focus on your breath and just pay attention to what this feels like.